What is up, guys? Brandon here. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We will be doing a 0 to 60 and a quarter mile time here in this 2019 GT. So this GT behind me is a 100% base model. There is no added options to it at all. It is a manual 6-speed, and pretty much I just wanted to see what the base will get you. Right now, this one out the door, you're looking at about $34,000. So is the price worth it? That's kind of, 34 is a lot of money, especially when you can go ahead and get an older one for about 25 now out the door. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to flip over to my phone so you can see 0 to 60, 0 to 100, and also that quarter mile time. Now remember, this does have 255s on the back. Super small tires, so I'm sure I won't get any traction. We'll see. I might run it 2 to 3 times. It really depends on how long I have with it. But from there, let's get in the car and go for it.
At the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop.
Overall, I was pretty happy with it. It sounds great. This one doesn't have the active exhaust, so I'd love to see what that active exhaust sounds like. It's a great little car. The ass end though, I mean, obviously it's going to be way different from my Vette. I got 335s on the back, so getting traction in that, you fucking hook, you book, you go. This thing, first time through, hit it just how I would in the Vette, and I could just feel it wobble. It took a good 5.5 seconds to get 60 just because I was all over the place. But for the money, I'd have to say it's really not quite there. It does sound great, like I said, does sound great. Interior is super boring now for the bases. Even though it's a base, you would just like kind of want to see a little bit more out of it. So overall though, I mean, I would say go used. If you're gonna pick one of these things up, find one used. Especially if you don't know anything about them, look up the tick of the motor that's been going on so you can learn a little bit more about that. But overall, you'll see the time charts. I think the fastest I literally got on the quarter mile was 13.5 seconds at 109. And if you want, we can do a run. I'll do a run here quick in the Vette on the same stretch of road, and we'll see where we are. Of course, this is almost double the price. My Vette is double the price. I take all that kind of shit into consideration. If you threw some rear tires on here, it's a good little car. 100% sounds great. Like I said, best sounding car for the money is probably right here. All right, guys, we're in the Vette, and what I did is I took that like 109 miles per hour, and what we are going to do is sync this up so it's going to stop at 110. So we're going to see essentially how long it takes us to get to 110 in the Vette. Already did the video on the 0 to 60. So you guys know what those are. It's right around that 4.4 on these run flats. It is a little bit warm on. I do have the AC on, so whatever. Man, oh man. So, holding the camera, manual, we're right at 12 seconds to get to 110 miles per hour. Both runs. What's the chances? We're dead on. 12 seconds, 110. Pretty decent shifts. Got some good traction going. So, overall, you know, that Mustang, it does fend for itself. For half the money, it's a good little car, but God, this thing just, it throws you freaking back, and it's an awesome car. I couldn't imagine, honestly, I haven't driven a Z06 or the ZL1 or any of those. I couldn't imagine that type of feel to them, but for me, this is perfect, fast enough, good enough, just enough fun. That Mustang, I do believe that those Mustangs have so much potential to be great cars, fast, and they sound wonderful. Can't get over how great they actually sound. So, that's my video on this. We'll catch you on the next one. See ya.